Greetings, families. Welcome back once again. I hope you are well. I hope your day is good. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. This news is coming from Burkina Faso Agriculture. The 3 years plan that our captain, President Ibrahim Traore, has planned ahead for food sovereignty, food security. How is it working? I've shared a lot here already, and in this video you will see some of the videos already, but they've summarized everything for us, their achievement and what we should look forward to. This is not about the Greek minister, it's about different person explaining it to us. I'll be back, families. Thank you for your time.
The Presidential Initiative for Agricultural Production and Food Self-Sufficiency is well underway in Burkina Faso. Through the experimentation with pineapple farming, the intensification of rice, wheat, and vegetable production, Burkina Faso thus aims to achieve food self-sufficiency. It should also be noted that tons of organic manure are being made available to producers. Several thousand plantain, banana, pineapple, cocoa, avocado, and cola nut trees have been planted across different regions of Burkina Faso. It should also be noted that there are impressive initiatives which we are observing with Ishia Kanana.
Pineapples at the fruiting stage as far as the eye can see. An exotic plant currently being experimented with here at Kanabakum 2. Long considered a crop reserved for humid tropical regions, pineapple production is now a well-established reality in Burkina Faso. An agricultural feat, a true revolution that breaks all stereotypes. Not far from there, a banana field that is equally impressive. Yes, high-quality tropical fruits produced in a Sahelian country, boosting production in the agricultural, livestock, and agro-industrial sectors with the ultimate goal of achieving food self-sufficiency. The Presidential Initiative for Agricultural Production and Food Self-Sufficiency is now underway in Burkina Faso.
The Presidential Initiative for Agricultural Production is a vision of His Excellency, Comrade Captain Ibrahim Traore, aiming for food sovereignty through the modernization of agriculture with the inclusion of young people. The initiative primarily aims to produce locally, especially rice, wheat, cereals, and to diversify crops with high added value, such as pineapple, plantain, avocado, cocoa, coffee, and so on.
This is a presidential initiative based on 5 main pillars, including the establishment of climate-smart agriculture on 5,000 hectares in connection with climate change adaptation and mitigation, the intensification of rice, wheat, and vegetable production in Burkina Faso on 10,000 hectares, and a military food program in Burkina Faso on 3,500 hectares. The 4th pillar is the defense of the homeland against food insecurity through production on 5,000 hectares. And the 5th pillar of this initiative aims to integrate 8,000 young people into agribusiness, a revolutionary vision that is accompanied by major actions in the field of production.
The major actions carried out by the Presidential Initiative for Agricultural Production include, first of all, the contribution of 362 tractors to help plow farmers' fields free of charge. Subsequently, 20 advanced state-of-the-art optical sorters were carefully provided to various rice processors, enabling them to consistently deliver significantly higher quality rice to the entire population. And there are also 2 essential drilling machines that have been specifically made available to diligently dig wells in order to provide much-needed water for the crucial off-season. And there were pilot sites, 11 pilot sites, notably in barracks and prisons, where we set up chicken coops, sheepfolds, pigsties, and enclosures for large cattle, as well as kits for silage in order to make better use of forage and develop these various sectors.
And that's not all. 5,000 tons of NPK, 3,100 tons of urea, and 6,000 tons of organic manure were also made available to producers. 1,600,000 seedlings of plantain bananas, pineapples, cocoa, avocado trees, and cola trees were planted on 1,350 hectares across different regions of Burkina Faso. The result, 47,000 tons of premium rice processed with improved quality, nearly 30,000 tons of rice delivered to the market, and 2,800 tons of husked rice made available to the population, generating a benefit of nearly 7 billion CFA francs for Burkinabe producers and processors.
We were able to set up floating cages, 110 floating cages and 200 mobile cages to boost fish production. And these cages have a production capacity of 1,000 tons per year with 2 production cycles. And now the cages, the mobile cages, there was a training session that took place in Bobo, another one in Ouagadougou, will take place in Ouagadougou, and the cages will be distributed to young entrepreneurs at the end of October. There are 2,000 young people out of 8,000 who have already been trained in agribusiness and are now working in the field at 67 sites.
The initiative is impressive both in its objectives and its results. Thousands of Burkinabe are returning to the land, an initiative that inspires hope for achieving food sovereignty.
We plan, in collaboration with the Agro-Pastoral Offensive, to reach 30,000 hectares by 2029 solely for the presidential initiative. And we plan to extend the livestock kits to the FDS and to young agribusinessmen to truly strengthen their production capacities and set up a monitoring and evaluation team that will better guide us and better show you the impact of everything we are doing on productivity in Burkina.
This initiative illustrates Burkina Faso's sovereign will to achieve food self-sufficiency. The president of Faso, Captain Ibrahim Traore, is thus paving the way for a self-sufficient, resilient, and prosperous Burkina Faso, determined to take control of its own food destiny.
Thank you so much, families, for listening and watching. This is what they are doing. And we know a lot of it already by seeing it, seeing the field. I remember when they said pineapple do not grow in Burkina Faso, and one lady said, yes, it does grow. She showed us her farm, and there was a man who showed us his farm as well, what he was trying to do. And also the customers, the lady said, it's sweet, it's better than what they have been importing, because before, not knowingly, they have been importing them from Ghana. They thought it won't grow. Now they are growing cocoa, everything that they were told it will not grow in their country. We didn't think that mainly most of the things that they said it will grow in our country is for export only. It's not for our consumption many of the time. Even though we can use them, we have no idea how to utilize some of them properly. And so they want them. And so plant that. This one is not good for you. When I heard organic fertilizer, I said, yes, that's what we need. And I remember sharing internally displaced women that were producing, I wanted to say use, but not use, were producing organic fertilizer. That's their main job, tons of organic fertilizer. So they are not just saying it, there are women who are working, who specialize on that field, and they are producing it for the use of the country. So hopefully everything will be organic, and we want healthy people to stand up against what is coming and what is going on. So I'm happy for them, and I cannot wait to go there and eat some of this organic food. Thank you so much, families, for listening and watching. Credit to Faso 7 RTB News, Burkina 24, BF1. I don't know where I get it from. Credit to all of them. They are doing their best to be creating awareness so we will know what is going on. Families, I will end this year and I'll be back with our president's speech. So I will see you soon. God bless you all for your support and everything you are doing. My VIPs, my kings and queens, my returning families, thank you so much. And I hope my voice is high. It's high because I've raised. I hope I've changed this, by the way. It looks the same, but it's different. Let's see how it will go. Thank you so much for coping with me. I know it's not easy for you as well, but thank you. I appreciate you all. God bless you. See you soon. Bye-bye.